Hey, Ryan, I really appreciate you jumping on our podcast, the Energy News Beat podcast today. And thank you very much for taking time out of it since you're the podcast aficionado. I guess that's a Texas way to say it.
Well, thanks for having me. As you're telling me offline, I think you reached out to 300 people before you got to me. So that's good to know that I'm in the 200 to 300 range now. Trade on oil based upon what I said. Call me, write me a check, and then make your trade because you might as well throw the money away to me first. But I'm not. So I don't want to take myself that seriously. I mean, I have serious thoughts and serious opinions, but those are more about. And if you listen to the show long enough, philosophical ideas that I'm importing into the industry, not necessarily about how best to frack a well or how long a lateral should be. And so that's where I like.
Did you say frack a whale?
Yes. That too.
Okay, maybe we are from Texas.
Listen, PETA's going to be all over us for that clip, okay?
We're a Texan.
Fracking whales. What's going on here?
Hey, just
on its hands, it had a stinking whale of a problem. What to do with one 45-foot, 8-ton whale dead on arrival on the beach near Florence?
Explosives it'll take to disintegrate this thing so the scavengers, seagulls and crabs and whatnot can clean it up.
Is there any chance it might be more than a one-day job?
If there's any large chunks left, and we may have to do some other cleanup, possibly set another charge.
The dynamite was buried primarily on the leeward side of the big mammal, so as most of the remains would be blown toward the sea. About 7... Our camera stopped rolling immediately after the blast. The humor of the entire situation suddenly gave way to a run for survival as huge chunks of whale blubber fell everywhere. Pieces of meat passed high over our heads while others were falling at our feet. The dunes were rapidly evacuated as spectators escaped both the falling debris and the overwhelming smell. A parked car over a quarter of a mile from the blast site was the target of one large chunk. The passenger compartment literally smashed. Fortunately, no human was hit as badly as the car. However, everyone on the scene was covered with small particles of dead whale.
Hey, Ryan.